Greetings and salutations, Dave, or I guess technically I should call you Dead on Dave. This is Christopher Daniels.
Hey everyone, it's the Native American Tonka. Want to give a big shout out to Dead on Dave.
Dave, this is Leon White, Big Van Vader.
Dead on Dave. What's up, man? It's the coach.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and I know when I want to keep up with the latest in wrestling news from around the world, I check in with Dead on Dave Productions. He covers a wide variety of wrestling topics, including the career of the hardcore legend. Don't miss it. Dead on Productions. Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave. We've had some minor problems with the Joe Cronin Show stream tonight, so we are here live on Dead on Dave Productions to get through your Monday Night Raw review. Usually we go live here right after Joe Cronin, but because of the technical issues with Comcast and other things with the Cronin Show tonight, we're going to go ahead and take care of you right here a little bit early. Dave's going to tickle your ear vaginas and get this thing going. We're going to take your calls. We're going to get into everything that happened on Monday Night Raw because a lot did happen. Some good, some bad, some and most of it indifferent. But we're going to get through all of it. It's hot as hell here in this German morning. Jesus H. Chrysler, it's hot. I'm dying, sweating because I'm a big fat piggy. And the sun's not up. It's like a terrible lighting, but it's okay. We're rocking the Wounded Warrior hat. We're having a good time. We're going to get copious for all of you because I got copious amounts of notes to get through. And probably we'll get joined by Jesse and Joe, whoever else. So it'll be good times. And we will take your calls. Speaking of Jesse, Jesse is here with us now. What's up, Jesse?
3 hours of that piece of shit Raw and rush home to see shit.
All right. If people want to see that, they know where to go. And Jesse's gone. Apparently, Joe is not happy right now, and that's completely understandable. But that's okay. You can understand why he's angry. But let's go ahead and get to Raw right now, and then when he calms down, he'll probably call in. It'll be completely fine. Jesse will call in, and we will take all of your calls and questions, concerns, comments about Monday Night Raw. By the way, for all of you assholes that criticize Cronin for taking donations, this is why he takes donations. Right fucking here, man. He needs to upgrade shit. Computer sucks. So, people fucking comment on him. Well, there you go. All right. Let's get to Monday Night Raw, man. Let's get to it and let's start getting copious because we got a lot to get to. Let's start right here with the beginning. We're going to go through the beginning, then I'm going to take your calls after we start getting through most of it. Sting kicks off the show, which I thought was a really good move. I thought that was cool. Here's what I noticed. No robes, no jackets, and no hiding anything. He looked like he was in fantastic shape. If you remember, almost a year ago, when he made his debut, he had to hide everything. He was waddling down to the ring. He was nowhere near in the condition that he is in right now. He was in much better condition at WrestleMania, but nowhere near where he is now. He looks like he is taking this more serious than he has in a very long time, and that's a good thing for us. So I'm really excited with this because this could be a run from Sting, and that would be good. I'm not saying it's going to be great, but a run, multiple matches is much better than a one-off because he can barely get through a match. So this is good things. And so I'm trying to take as many good things from him as I possibly can. What I noticed right from the jump, he is slurping Triple H. Sting is slurping Triple H. And that ties into everything that's going on with Triple H and Seth. Because over the course of the last few months, we've had all the teasing of Seth Rollins leaving the Authority or Triple H turning on Seth Rollins and all that. We've had that teasing, so we thought it was going to happen, but they've yet to pull the trigger. Now they've seen to go into a different direction with it, and they're even going a little bit farther. Let's go ahead and take Joe, because Joe Cronin is with us. You okay?
No.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of a tangent.
Yeah, I got a tangent for Farmer and his mother.
That's not good.
Hope you're still here, Farmer, you little fuckbag. I'll put fucking Bruce Blitz's Chicago dick in your mouth. Hope you're listening. Fucking Chicago cunt.
Hey, I'm from Chicago. Come on, calm down now.
You're from fucking Germany.
I'm coming up to the point where I've actually almost lived here longer than I have anywhere else. Well, in one place I have, but I mean like Germany more than fucking United States total.
Yeah, well then, time to get deported.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Back to the States. That's hey, I'm not Donald's problem.
Well, the Donald Trump of Germany will be after you.
That's all right. Come on, I'm married. Fuck him.
I can't wait to take calls tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking calls, but first we're going to get through some of the notes. I already started with the beginning of the show. I talked about how Sting came out. He looks great and all that, and he looks really, really good shape. No robes this time. He looked really good. And how he was kind of slurping Triple H at the beginning. And they're using this as a catalyst to break up Triple H and Rollins, and that would be a theme throughout the entire night. Seth continuing to put Triple H's fucking name in his mouth, and Stephanie going to Triple H's defense. So now it seems like there's a little bit more of a point to this feud, which that's a good thing. It seems like it's not just a filler for getting to the next John Cena, Seth Rollins situation. So that's good. So there's some good stuff there. We thought this breakup was going to come before. What do you think about the breakup coming now?
That's really weird.
Do you think it's actually going to happen, or is this just going to be another tease of the breakup?
I think it will happen eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will happen. Like, he'll interfere in the Sting match or something like that. I don't know. But
Is it setting up Rollins and Triple H for Mania? Is that what this is ultimately setting up?
Well, that's where I think you'd have it.
Yeah.
It's probably a little early, but
it's a little early.
They've set other things up at SummerSlam for WrestleMania.
True.
I guess
this does seem really early for what you would think would be a top level match, unless of course Cena has the belt by then. Which, God, maybe Sting takes the title off Rollins. Man, that would. Jesus, man. I like. Part of me wants to see it, but the bigger part of me doesn't. 57-year-old Sting does not need to be holding the WWE title. Oh,
yeah,
that would be.
I'm gonna laugh. I'll let you beat me. I'll beat you. Let me beat you at WrestleMania. I'll give you the title.
Just let me beat you, and I'll give it to you.
In my fucking eye, man.
What's in your eye?
I don't know. Something in my eye has been hurting me. I don't know what happened.
I hope it's nothing serious. Be not good.
I don't know. Probably an eyelash.
More than likely. More than likely. We'll get the call-ins when we want to, motherfucking comment section. Don't fucking worry about it. We'll get some call-ins. We'll get some call-ins when Dead on Dave is fucking ready for some call-ins. How about that? You like that? I got edgy. All right, edgy. Moving on a little bit, Ziggler and Rusev starts. And this is where I like the match. I thought it was a pretty damn good match. They gave some time to it. It wasn't a pay-per-view quality match by any stretch, but they did give it some time, a little bit more than you would on a televised match, and they were able to do some stuff. Rusev, man, this fucking rolling blunder, as I like to call it, because it's a really bad take on the rolling thunder that he does. He lands on his neck. He lands on the guy on his neck. You can't do that. You're going to hurt yourself, Rusev. But I thought the match was good. But right from the jump, first match, I noticed how horrible this crowd was. Absolute. Was it Tampa?
Tampa, that's what. They don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck.
It's full of dead people and idiots. I mean, I don't know.
Tampa, Florida, God's waiting room.
Yeah, I mean, the Rays, the fuck. That place sucks.
It sucked. It was really bad.
What a hole.
It bugged me. They had a really good match, but they didn't pop for it until fucking Lana gets involved and spears fucking Summer Rae. That's when they decided to give a shit. That pissed me the fuck off. Oh, I'm like, come on.
Lana sucks though. She's outside just, ooh, Dolph. It's fucking horrible. It's turning to
show. Yeah.
They should have never done this now. It's it was the mistake. I guess I can't blame them because we thought they should too. I mean, just seemed like the right thing, but now it's showing
lack of substance. You know, the more they're exposing her, the more she's being exposed. You know, and that's unfortunate because I do like her.
When she was this strong, angry Russian lady, It was great. But now she's like, it's not even that she's turned face. It's what she's doing while face.
She's a weak high schooler now. She's crying. Yeah. She's a weak high. This whole fucking thing with Summer sneaking into the locker room with Dolph Ziggler and then coming up with a goddamn lying story, which is kind of funny because it mirrors the rape culture bullshit that we hear about all the time in the news. You just make up whatever you want now. And fucking Summer makes up a fantastic story. We saw that it wasn't the fucking truth, which is great. And Lana's just in tears. She's a heartbroken high schooler. What are they doing to this character? What are they doing?
Yeah, it was dumb. She's like outside crying. Oh, every time she squeezes her hands together. Just go back to getting beaten.
Yeah, or you know what? Get back in the power suit. Start crushing people. I would tell people to shut up. Be powerful. Yeah, I don't care that you were a cunt. Be powerful.
I've seen the real Lana now, and I don't like it.
I don't like it. Yeah, I'm with you. We're seeing the Lana that remember the Lana that I showed you in that music video where she's dancing all fucking weird. That Paramore cover. I remember that video I showed you of Lana dancing a few months back? The Paramore cover?
Hey, Garrett Lang, are you watching right now, you fucking little homo fuck? I'll kill you, bitch.
No, careful.
Motherfucker, like, what the fuck? Holy Sean's View owns a fucking computer. Fuck you, mother. I own your mother.
Yeah, there you go.
Garrett Ling, you fucking...
Don't get mad at the comments. Fuck the comment section. Don't get mad at them. It's all right.
I'm gonna find this guy and I'm gonna hurt him.
Don't do that either.
Jesus Christ. I just looked on my video. It was one of the last comments on my live video. It was
on his, yeah. Fuck him.
Little cum guzzler.
You guzzle. What's his name?
Garrett Ling.
Hashtag Garrett Ling guzzles cum. There you go. Taking care of you. I'm with authority taking care of that guy. He guzzles cum. But we did get to almost see Dolph's dong. That was kind of cool. He was tanned.
Where's Jesse?
I don't know. He called in and then he died. He called in, played some of what you were doing, and then died. I don't know what happened. He'll call in when he does. After the Lana Ziggler Rusev shit, we transitioned over to what I thought was going to be where the night really started to pick up, and that was the beginning of the Divas Beat the Clock Challenge. And in some ways it did, and in some ways it didn't. I feel they really missed an opportunity here. We got Becky and Alicia, which kind of we were expecting that to happen. It's not that the match was bad or anything like that. Just nothing. It was just meat and potatoes. It was just very 3.5 minutes. Just boom, boom, boom. There was no botching. There was nothing bad in there that made you go, "Oh God, these divas." But there wasn't anything exciting either. And so that was. Yeah, it is. Speaking of Jesse, there he is. So I mean, it was what it was. But she sets the time with a 3:40, and so we're going on from there. Then we get a weird Ryback interview where he's ranting and raving, kind of doing the things we like from Ryback to do because he's insane. And that's when Summer comes shrieking out of Dolph's locker room, and we almost get to see Dolph's dong. Good times for Raw. If this was the Attitude Era, that would have been done much differently.
I liked it better. What?
You would have been fucking a corpse or a dog.
Now you sound like shit, Jesse. What's going on?
Hey, Garrett Ling, I'll come fuck your mother. Why don't you put your address in the comments section? I'll come right now and I'll fucking put your dick up your ass, you little fuck boy.
Oh, yeah.
What that, you little fuckhead? You're a fucking loser, faggot. I make money. You sit at home with your dick. The fuck do you got to say, bitch? Why don't you call the show, you little fuck cunt?
Yeah, you can call in and talk to Joe live and get told off.
Calling you little big boy fucker? Why don't you call the fucking show, you little homo? That's right, you're a little bitch. No. Stay the fuck home in your mother's basement, you little fucking cross-eyed fuck. Put your ling dong chung in your mother's fucking face. You fucking bitch. I bet you drive a car like you think.
Woo!
Top
cooking
flight,
with fucking
top flight entertainment.
Shut up, goon. I'm gonna shut up,
We're
goon.
cooking with gook oil now.
We're moving forward here, gentlemen. We're moving forward here to the Ryback interview. We almost get to see Dolph's dong. Dolph comes out looking confused. Ryback goes to the ring and has a decent match with the Big Show. For those two, it was actually a fairly decent match. It was just, once again, it was just kind of blah. Nothing bad happened in the match, but nothing fantastic. And it's unfair to Ryback is what it is. All these guys that are in the mid-card that we could be seeing getting involved in the Intercontinental title match, we don't get to see because, once again, we get Ryback and Big Show. However, there's some good that comes with this. It seems like Ryback getting the win and Miz getting involved, distracting Big Show, kind of does two things. One, it seems like they could easily pivot Big Show to the Miz, and hopefully the other thing being move someone else into the Intercontinental title match or picture. What do you guys think of that? Do you think that's a possibility, or am I just hoping too much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dynamite dropping. Jesse, thoughts?
I'm trying to figure out why I sound like shit.
You sound better now. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
So,
no thoughts.
Jeez, guys. Thank you.
It's
Dude,
late, man.
I'm here to bring the entertainment and the controversy. I didn't watch. I had it on for 3 fucking hours, wasted my electricity bill. I didn't watch.
I don't know. But if they are pivoting from Ryback and Big Show, which hopefully is the case, and we're going to get a Miz and Show
I'm going to eat his dead fucking carcass.
program, who should be
Fucking turkey leg.
Who should be the next guy in the Intercontinental title? Should it be Kevin Owens, man? Kevin Owens had a really good match with Cesaro again, which I thought was great. I'll watch that every day of the week and twice on fucking Sunday because I thought it was a great match. It seems like Kevin Owens is on a roll, man. He's really starting to get going. I love that he screamed at Cole in the middle of the match, "Cole, look at this, you little jerk." Fucking love that shit. I love Kevin Owens. Yeah. So should Kevin Owens be the next guy in the Intercontinental title picture? It seems to make a lot of sense.
I like it.
Yeah, he should be because everything sucked right now.
I want him to be a real cocky, arrogant prick about it, too.
Well, the way I figure it, if you're going to put someone in there for the mid-card, you might as well put someone in there who has the best chance of making Ryback look good, bringing out the best in Ryback. And I think Kevin Owens, because of his size and his ability within the ring, really has the best opportunity to do that. So it makes a lot of sense, hopefully.
Oh.
If Ryback can't perform with him, it's done. It's over.
Yeah, that's... I was kind of going to say something similar to that. Like, if anyone can do it, it's got to be...
You'd think.
You know?
I put
You would, wouldn't you?
Put a thing up for Nikki Bella and Sasha Banks to see who was better on Google Plus, and people voted for Nikki.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what started your night off bad.
That showed you how stupid these fucking idiots watching this wrestling show are. The more I walk around and talk to these wrestling fans, the more I realize that there's so many casual fucking people. It's ridiculous.
Well, there's a lot of casual.
I know The Rock, and then they watch Raw here or there. They don't know anything.
And thus dictates what we see on Raw.
I've seen, like, I can't tell you how many times in the day I run into someone who's, like, tells me about, hey, did you see, I heard the Dudleys or somebody was back. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, dude, TakeOver was insane. And they're like, yeah, what are you talking about? I'm like, NXT TakeOver, that was insane. They're like, oh, I don't see that. What?
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now.
You're not watching it. You didn't watch NXT TakeOver, but you're. Oh, I hate this. These people are retarded.
Well, the good news is 15,500 people showed up to watch TakeOver live, and that's a good thing. And people are interested in the product. And I think as time goes on, because of NXT and its ability to hit kind of both sectors, we're going to see more crossover, and we're going to see more of these fans become the type of fans that we are. I think somewhere down the line, because the wrestling is so good, the things that we love about NXT, we'll start getting them into it. Hopefully, that's how wrestling fans are born. You start out casual, and then you grow into something more. And maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe not. But, I mean, all these casual fans that you're talking about, that's exactly why we have the product that we're having with WWE. Because they're going to cater to them, because that's the majority.
Yeah. Tommy C.
What about him?
I don't know.
Where is he? Tommy C, shout out. I'll do a shout out, though, since you brought him up.
Okay, there you go.
Shot from the Point, the most badass hockey podcast in all the known land. Tommy C, for all your hockey needs, go ahead and check him out. He's a good buddy. He's there all the time. He's not here tonight. He's probably sleeping because he's here in Deutschland with me, and it's 6:03 in the morning here in Germany, and he's probably asleep, which is what I'm not doing. Because
hey, QQ, I think you got it wrong, buddy. I don't think Bruce has a stream, you little whore. He fucking went home. Don't you know that? He went home somewhere.
Took his ball.
He went back to his cabin with a dick.
Took his ball and went home.
Cause he's garbage. Trash. No.
My shitty stream tonight that wouldn't work is still better than his because at least it was doing something. His you can't find because he ain't here. By default, he loses. How about that?
Cronin winner, Blitz loser. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people can say whatever they want. Shit happens. Sometimes Comcast fucks up. Sometimes it's not able to happen. But this is why we have a team. All right? This is why we have a team. If something happens or a stream goes down, we can go on another channel and pick the ball right up. It's not a big fucking deal at all. Let's go ahead and take a call. Oh, this will be fun. All right.
Hey, Kevin, and your mother's autistic, you little bitch. In fact, you look autistic, you bald-headed fuck.
Well,
why don't you go start
Joe, bringing in our first caller, Tommy NC 2010.
The man of
your timing there, Joe, was awesome. Tommy Talks joining us now of Tosh.0 and MTV fame. Also, he has his own.
The one behind the man of Auschwitz.
Shut up, Jesse!
Auschwitz.
Tommy NC 2010, what you got, man?
Oh, I thought Raw was quite exquisite tonight, quite entertaining.
Exquisite?
Are you drinking a fucking drink over there? Some kind of
scotch? You might want to be careful. Joe might sodomize you.
Exquisitely.
Well, the question is, I'm asking, so you're doing your show tonight. Joe, how come you're not doing your show
God,
tonight?
Tommy. No.
Tommy, how come you're not hanging from a noose right now?
No, Joe.
I don't know anything. Nobody's told me anything, so I was kind of confused.
It's a bad night in the office over there, Tommy.
Yeah, check it out. Quick sum up. Joe had some technical difficulties with Comcast and his computer and fucking YouTube, so he wasn't able to do a stream. He tried. Didn't work out. So we're doing it here a little bit earlier.
The window is scared shitless.
Yes, the windows are shaking in their glass. There's no question about that.
Exactly.
So tread fucking, in words that I once said to you before, Tommy, when we first met, tread fucking lightly, okay?
Okay, I wasn't trying to be hateful. I was just asking a question. That's the only thing I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, I know. Whether you were not trying to be hateful or not.
Exquisite?
Yeah, why was it exquisite? That's a good question.
Why did you like Raw?
Yeah, now he's going to tell us he likes it. Then he's going to tell us he hates it.
No, I thought it was exquisite because the awesome promo that Sting gave, and even if he's an old man, he still can give a good promo.
Let me tell you about that promo he gave tonight. I'll tell you what fucking Sting's promo was tonight. It made no fucking sense at all because Sting put Triple H over like he was somebody. He beat him at SummerSlam in some masterpiece. No, Triple H fucking cheated and cheap shotted you with a fucking sledgehammer to the head, and you're putting him over like he beat you in an Iron Man match. What the fuck? Wow. I respect Triple H. He's as dastardly as Seth was. That promo made no fucking sense, right?
No, you're right. In that context, you're 100% right. In what they're trying to do to push.
I know what they're trying to do. They're like, fuck, this is like a movie with plot holes. You know what I mean?
Revisionist. Yeah, it's revisionist.
Holy shit! I was so mad at his. He actually did a great job, Tommy. You're right. His promo was really good, but the shit that he said in that promo made my dick exploded.
Yeah, he talked well. He spoke well. He kept everything going. I was afraid that 57-year-old Sting was gonna come down with a case of fucking where am I? But he never happened. They actually kept it on point, and that was good. But Joe's 100% right. It made
Kevin, you know what? You never seen a fucking girl, you bald-headed cunt bag. The only fucking pussy you've ever seen is when you finger your asshole with your finger, because that's where you like to come from, inside your asshole. You fucking little slut bag. Nice try. My girlfriend's sitting right next to me, you fucking homo. You're the one at home with a dick in your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Joe.
Tommy, you got anything else, bud?
Want to meet me at Boston Con? Figure it out. We'll find out who's got the fucking dick.
I just want to say that Raw was awesome, and I hope that the show goes well tonight. And you guys are doing awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate the well wishes, Tommy. I'm glad you enjoyed Raw tonight, man. Everybody's gonna find things that they like from it or hate from
You have to throw a fucking credit card into that wishing well.
Hey, man.
Also, Dave, may I give myself a plug real quickly, or am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Plug yourself like Kevin does. Go for it.
All right, tune in to the Sunday Night Wars for Tommy Talks. Tommy Talks versus Hamza Talks, the most epic showdown ever. It is the newest thing. The Sunday Night Wars, my show versus Hamza's show, the domination era. One person may last.
Hey, Tommy, this sounds amazing. I am looking forward to this on Sundays. But let me ask you, you do Mailbox Monday. If I send you a knife, will you kill Hamza?
Will you stick it right in his throat hole? Yeah, that'd be great.
No, I'm not going to
I'm just saying, Sunday Night Wars, if we start throwing weapons into that situation, you guys should start stab. That sounds like you might want to go get that laugh checked out because you might have throat cancer. All right. Tommy NC 2010, everybody. Take it easy, bud. No, you're not getting that last one in. You're not getting your fucking catchphrase. No catchphrases here except for mine and Joe's and Jesse.
On the insane fact.
Jesse's catchphrases are a little too extreme.
I don't know why everyone's asking what happened. My stream went down. We came over to Dave's channel. What's the big surprise? I don't understand. We said what happened.
It sounded like you fucking broke through a goddamn China shop.
Yeah, we've explained it. Joe's Cronin went down. We're here live on mine. Not a big deal. We will be taking more of your calls. People were trying to call in. Go ahead and keep calling now. We're going to limit it to one caller at a time, though, because that's the way Davey likes it.
That was only one right there. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. But let's take another one. The one, the only, Jaron Walker. Man, are we just going to have a line of people that have the potential to piss people like Joe, specifically, to piss Joe off tonight? This is great. Jaron, what you got?
Wait, why do I have that potential?
Well, do I really have to go into your history? Do I really have to go into your history?
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
You was delicious, baby.
The best part about the situation is when Joe flipped out, the stream was working better than ever, and everyone was like, "It's working now. What are you doing?"
You piece of fucking shit!
It happens.
Must have been the video then. Maybe the video would have worked if we took it down.
Oh man, I give Raw 7.5 by the way.
My daughter, Joe. That's funny, you faggot. I fucked the light.
Joe,
hey, you might as well just
do me a favor though. Stick to the cunts, Joe. Stick to the cunts. stick to the cunts. Just
no clean records in my house. I'll tell you what.
Cunt might be more offensive than the F bomb.
I can. Cunt's more defendable. Cunt's more defendable.
Tell that to a feminist.
They're not watching this. They're not watching it. I ain't worried about them.
That fags do.
Sure.
I have a lot of gay friends. There could be some gay people watching.
They're watching, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I told my gay friends, I'm saying that word. I'm saying every word, bro.
Okay, well.
I'll watch you bang Alex. I don't got a problem with it, but I'm going to say some words.
Yeah, but
I'm going to say whatever I want, and I'll say
no
if
reason,
I want.
But there's no reason for it here, gentlemen. That's all.
This guy said he was going to bang my daughter.
He's a piece of shit. He's a troll. Fuck him. You want me to ban him? Where is he?
Report him for pedophilia.
You can easily click the flag and put him on a timeout.
I'm just
blocking.
I'm just blocking him.
Timeout works. Blocking doesn't.
All right, timeout. Boom.
Is that Jared?
Your timeout, Garrett Ling, fuckhead.
Is it Jared?
Joe Cohen.
I never seen all these people. Why are all these people angry, and where'd they come from?
Because they're goddamn little bitches.
That's that Garrett Ling buddy guy. Fuckhead.
Where are you? If you're in the chat, Joe, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Are you in the chat? Put yourself in the chat. I'm gonna.
I can't do good. Give me the power. I will.
I'm gonna give you power.
Yeah.
Say something in the chat so I can see you.
People. Where are these guys?
I want to be a moderator.
Well, type something, Jesse, and I'll. There we go. There we go. Joe is now a moderator. Jesse.
You know what? By the way, can they not put so and so as a moderator right next to like ban or whatever? It's like right. So you could go to block somebody, and instead you can make them a moderator. It's like right next to it. It's the funniest thing.
You got the power.
So if you write
now.
the N-word, you
Fuck
might get lucky.
You got power. All right, so Jaron, you said you enjoyed Monday Night Raw. You gave it a 7.5. Care to explain why?
I did. I actually thought the first hour was kind of weak, to be honest. I didn't think Sting could deliver a promo. Well, I think he could deliver a promo better than he did. The first hour was just meh. We had Ryback versus Big Show for no reason whatsoever. I thought the beat the clock thing was good, even though the matches were kind of cut short. I mean, 3 minutes and 21 seconds. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I feel they really missed an opportunity with the beat the clock challenge. It's my biggest gripe from the night. They missed an opportunity because they did the exact A to B type of thing they did not need to do. With Sasha, I understand that this was their reward for winning the SummerSlam match, but with Sasha in that match, they had the perfect opportunity. Look at who the other two had to face. Becky took on Alicia, fucking Charlotte took on Brie, and then Paige gets Sasha Banks. Yeah, that seems fair. What they could have done was have Sasha win the match under Charlotte's time and add a whole bunch of fucking controversy into this situation, setting up a much better match for Night of Champions. Instead of just Charlotte and Brie, which I think has Nikki has limited potential, you add Sasha into that mix. You have the triple threat match. It can be carried by the two that know how to work with each other, and then Nikki could still look good when she drops that goddamn belt. But they didn't do that. I thought it was a missed opportunity.
Well, since Sasha wasn't even in the Beat the Clock challenge, I was actually rooting for Becky Lynch and not Charlotte.
Well, but having a match, she was in the Beat the Clock challenge. Now, granted, she wasn't part of the potential reward system, but that's what would have made it controversial. Had she have beat Paige, it would have been put in a whole bunch of things. The promos from Sasha over the next couple of weeks would have been gold. But now she lost because, she didn't even lose. Time ran out. So it's just weird. I just felt it was a missed opportunity.
Actually, tonight like you said, had good wrestling, but it was also the night of rematches. It was Monday Night Rematch. That was tonight. We had Kevin Owens, Cesaro. We had Ryback, Big Show. We had I can name like 50,000 other ones, but
I'll tell you, I am not upset with that Cesaro Kevin Owens match. I'll watch it every day.
Why did Kevin Owens win then? It doesn't make any sense for Kevin Owens to win that match if they're going to have it again.
No, it's not going to happen again. I'm saying I would see it again. No, Kevin Owens winning is a sign that they were probably going away from that feud because now he's won 2 in a row against him. Kevin Owens is kind of rolling, and hopefully Kevin Owens is going to start going after something a little bit bigger. I'm hoping because of what happened with the Big Show and Miz tonight that Ryback is going to be moving on and a perfect guy for him, considering they never go face versus face anymore. There's a perfect heel who's on a roll. His name is Kevin Owens. Put him in the Intercontinental title situation, and you got a great match that you can put on for Night of Champions. We'll see if they do that.
I was actually also, as a wrestling fan, I don't know about you, I don't know about Joe, I don't know about Jesse. As a wrestling fan, I was offended by the whole Lana Dolph Ziggler situation.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Oh my God, it was absolutely. Joe likes to use this word. I'm gonna use it tonight. It was asinine what they did in that segment. It was absolutely ridiculous.
It was Degrassi. Awesome. It was Degrassi.
Why?
Yeah, it's a no
hey,
gun.
give me head. Why don't you kill yourself? You're gonna flag me for bad language. Who are all these fuckheads tonight? What the fuck is this?
Right. They're all the same fuckheads with different names.
20 fuckheads? 20 different fuckheads tonight with different faces, names, multiple subscribers.
They get all their fucking friends.
Where the fuck are these people coming from?
Don't even worry about it.
I use my $5,000 to make $5,000.
Don't even worry about them. It's okay.
Who's QQN, whatever the fuck that guy's name is?
I don't know.
Has anyone ever seen this guy?
No.
QQN.
I use my $5,000 to make 5,000 accounts.
But it doesn't matter. If you guys are sitting in the chat and you need something to do, go ahead and hit the like button because likes are free. You can also subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do that. We're growing very rapidly. We really appreciate all the support. So go ahead and make sure you continue to do that. It seems like we got a few donations that I missed because I'm an idiot and I didn't have my thing on. So let's go ahead and talk about a few of those donations. Thank you very much for that. We got, looks like we got a bunch actually. Mosh Master D, Raw may suck, but there is a lot of news, including WWE Training Center shooting and the firing of Seth Rollins' girlfriend. Very true, and we'll get to both of those. Joe from Des Moines, he also donated $1. As much of a fan of Paige I am, I was really rooting for Sasha Banks to beat Paige to face Bella. That would have been better. That was part of Raw I did not like. Clintong 19 donated $1. Save the tables. And Lemon donated $1. Sorry, off topic, but what happened at the WWE Training Center? People are saying there was a shooting. Yes, there was a shooting at the WWE Training Center. Some creepy dude who's been stalking some people apparently got shot by a deputy. There's not a lot of information about it. And, I mean, more will come. I haven't read more about it, at least. WWE did make a announcement about it. So, did you guys hear anything about it?
I haven't. Not until you said something.
You know anything I don't know, Cronin?
Suck a dick. He didn't do it in time, so.
Yeah.
Have we talked about this Hulk Hogan situation?
Hulk Hogan, yeah, let's talk about Hulk Hogan for a minute. I was going to wait until we got through Raw all the way.
That son of a bitch, man. Here I am saying he needs to take a year off. It didn't even take a month.
No, he didn't. By the way, the donations are now on. The donations are now on, so when you do donate...
It's yours, brother.
When you do donate, you'll get your little message on fucking screen now. So, sorry about that. I didn't have it on, but I'm terrible at what I do. So, there you go. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's talk about Hulk Hogan, since you brought him up, Mr. Jaron. Yes, he did.
I was disgusted.
Me too, brother.
It was interesting. What he did was he goes on Good Morning America. He does this interview. He cries. He does all the things we expected him to do. But he also said a bunch of ignorant, stupid shit that people are already starting to attack, and I get, but...
I'm a nice guy, brother.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and you don't understand the area he grew up in where people commonly said that to each other. It doesn't make any sense. In the 50s and 60s, no. No, in Florida, no. The white people were not greeting each other with, yo, what up, my N-word. No, not happening. And even if they were, that's not the context. He was saying? Yes, that's what he said. And that's not the context in which he used it in that video. So it's completely stupid. It's him trying to minimize the entire thing. That being said, we could talk about the stupid shit that he said and how it doesn't make sense. However, it's still ridiculous, the overreaction that has come from it. Here's the part of the argument that I did buy. Here's the part of the argument I did give him some sympathy. When he was saying I was at my lowest point, I was on camera, didn't know I was on camera. I said I was mad at my daughter, was going through the divorce and all that shit. I said some fucking shit. I'm sorry. That's all he had to say. That's relatable. That's understandable, and I think people can forgive that. He also blasted WWE a little bit for being erased from history, which, by the way, still hasn't happened. He hasn't been erased shit. Nothing's been erased. The Hulk Hogan is still there.
No, wasn't even he wasn't in the Piper segment.
Yeah,
only Piper was at WrestleMania. Did you see that shit?
Actually, in one of the clips, you do see Hogan just a tiny bit. You do see Hogan. You see him just a little tiny bit.
It was Mr. T and Roddy Piper.
That Seth Rollins statue was Hulk Hogan, by the way. When they showed that Seth Rollins statue last week, that looked like Hulk Hogan. I don't give a fuck.
That's why Steph and him laughed.
His face looked like Hogan. It was funny as hell. So yeah, but it's just I didn't like his defense. I didn't like where he did with that. He should have went away for a long time and then made this statement very easily, very simple. Doesn't need to do this whole "I'm not a racist" interview on ABC or Good Morning America, whatever. Because nobody gives a shit that you say you're not a racist. People have already made up their mind. Either they
he should have went on Regis because they're all wonderful.
Regis isn't on anymore, dude.
I'm back, baby.
What the hell's the matter with you, Jess? Regis is barely hanging on to life.
Oh, but if he was, he'd save the day because they're all wonderful
Michael
people.
Strahan took his place.
Oh, my man, Hulk Hogan, you ain't racist, man, right?
That's Mike Tyson.
Motherfucker.
That's Mike
Same
Tyson.
thing. They both got the fucking gap in their tooth.
They do both got the gap in their tooth. That's very true.
Unrelated. I saw a thing with Michael Strahan. It said that his teeth looked like a prom with one boys on one side of the hall and the girls on the other side.
Yeah, you watched a roast and you stole a joke from a roast. With that,
I just said I saw
Jaron.
I just said I saw a thing.
No, you should have cited your source, you piece of shit. What's the matter with you?
That's not the source where you got it from. I got it from Celebrity Mean Tweets on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Oh, then I guess I may have mistaken which one it was.
You saw it on a fucking roast, motherfucker.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Ty, do yourself a favor. Get the fuck out of the chat then. Why are you in the
Wait,
chat?
Who else is still in there? Oh, that's
everybody's. This whole chat's a bunch of fuckheads.
I got rid of like 4 fuckheads.
Get rid of them. You guys got the power.
They keep changing names though.
I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do but join this fucking chat.
Who cares? Fuck them. Who cares? Who cares what they're saying, Joe? Who gives a shit?
Mom paid their internet bill.
Who gives a fuck what they're saying?
This guy's fucking talking about eBay, and I probably lost $100 tonight, you dickhead.
They don't matter, Joe. That's the point. They don't matter. Fuck them.
You know, you're driving me nuts, Dave.
I understand that, but I don't want
no one's.
I understand that. Look, I understand that. Look, hold on, wait a second, goddammit, because I understand that I'm driving you nuts by trying to keep you fucking calm and derailing my show. But fuck, man, I understand that you're angry, but fuck them. Who cares? Fuck them. You're Joe Cronin. You got 17,000 fucking subscribers. Fuck them. We're good. Let's do our goddamn Raw. Fuck these assholes. Who gives a shit about them? They're getting the reaction they want from you. Don't buy into their bullshit.
Well, I got a reaction for everybody out there tonight. You wanted a reaction? Here's your reaction. Enjoy your night because I am done.
How about those Jets?
Well, that just happened. The fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Next match.
What am I supposed to do? You know, I mean, he's got no reason to get upset at these guys. I love Joe. Joe Cronin is the goddamn man. So fuck all you haters. There's no reason to fucking hate on Joe Cronin, especially on a night where he's obviously pissed off. Congratulations, you got him.
I don't think they could have even touched. It was the fact that Skype just.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, but
he took my thumbnail.
What?
He took my thumbnail.
Like literally, he came over and ripped it off your fucking hand?
No, I took a picture of my TV for like one of my videos, and like he took it, but it's okay.
Oh shit! You didn't take one of his Raws for fucking 6-7 months,
right? What the fuck?
Yeah,
he gave you a platform. He can take whatever the fuck he wants from you, Jaron. Jesus Christ.
No, it's fine, and I appreciate the retweet earlier today. By the way,
from whom?
Joe Cronin.
Oh, okay, good. You got anything else, Jaron? I'm gonna get your ass out of here. I'm blaming you for Cronin leaving, by the way. I know I'm the one who yelled at the end, but I'm blaming you.
Oh, okay. Can I just do like a 10-second plug?
Oh God, really?
I mean, if you're kicking me out, then I mean.
Well, it's because I got a lot of other callers I want to get to.
Bring it, Jaron.
Go ahead, plug and you can call back in.
So we have a new
I didn't
podcast
take any of your fucking thumbnails, you fucking dingle dick. All my own fucking pictures of the TV.
It was the exact same picture.
What thumbnail? What thumbnail? Tell me right now. What thumbnail?
The Sting one.
I fucking took that photo with my cell phone.
Oh, well, I took the same exact picture.
We took it at the same time.
Oh, imagine that we took the same picture of something
Oh,
that a million people.
You stole his idea. Holy shit!
Are you sure you didn't take it from Google Images and you took my picture that was on there?
No, I did it. I was up before you were.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. We took the same fucking photo. I took it with my cell phone and uploaded it to Google Plus. Then I went to Google Plus and I put it on my fucking video.
Did you take the photo with your cell phone, Jaron?
Yeah.
I think Jaron's full of shit.
Like the one you took at WrestleMania?
You're funny.
I wasn't gonna call in again, but I heard that shit and I had to call in.
I don't blame you. I'm
gonna take your virginity next. You keep it up, I'll take your virginity.
All right then. All right.
And by the way, what the fuck are these fucking people in the chat are serious? I'll kill all of you.
Jaron.
Done.
Jaron, do your plug and get the fuck out.
Okay, me, Isaac the Radical, and Cameron Sinclair are going to do this thing called Heel Turn Wrestling Podcast on the Heel Turn Wrestling Podcast channel. This week, we're going to be interviewing Grimm's Toy Show, so that should be fun.
Oh, that's a pretty good get. You got Grimm's Toy Show.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know you hate him, but whatever.
I don't hate him. I don't hate them. I just don't watch them. I don't like them. I'm not sucking their dick. That's all.
Oh, okay.
They got a lot of fucking subs. They've done a great job of building the channel. They're just not my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Well, thanks for taking my call, Dave. And I'm gonna sue Joe Cronin because he took my thumbnail. See you later, guys. Later.
Holy shit. Jaron Walker, everybody. Let's go ahead and transition to another call. Pittsburgh Boy 96, you're live with Dead on Dave. Pittsburgh Boy 96, you are live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
I'm doing good, man. You?
I'm alive, man. I'm doing really, really good, man. I'm having a good old time. What you got, man? What you think, Rod Knight?
I'm a little pissed off the fact that Charlotte is the #1 contender.
Oh, we all knew this was coming. There's nothing
I wish
wrong
it was
with
Becky.
That. Really? Sasha, I can understand.
Becky's
Becky,
my girl,
though?
man. Becky's my girl.
Becky had the weakest match tonight, though. I didn't like her match with Alicia as much. I thought Charlotte. I love Charlotte. I'm just gonna be straight up. I love Charlotte. I think she's great. I think she's a great person to have as the top diva going forward. So I'm pretty excited about that. By the way, if you're looking to call in, I don't have a number. I'm on Skype, David Vancura, DavidVancura. You can go ahead and call in, get your voice heard. I will get to your calls, each and every single one of you. David Vancura, DavidVancura. While you're just sitting there, you guys can go ahead and hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. You could also go to deadondave.spreadshirt.com and get yourself some copious gear. Copious shirt, copious mug, copious fucking sweatshirt, all kinds of good stuff. Go ahead, check that out. www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com. Check that out. Also, you can go right into the description box of this video and donate if you want to support the channel. Give the fat man a tip if you are so inclined to do so. All right, back to you, Mr. Pittsburgh Boy. So you were not happy that Becky did not win, huh?
Correct.
Well, luckily, the WWE doesn't give a fuck what you care.
Well, I know that for a fact.
Well, aside from that, what else did you think about Raw?
Before I get more into that, is Cronin all good?
Cronin, yeah. I mean, he's alive.
He's actually doing great,
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine.
Right,
Why? What the fuck?
He's understandably upset.
Huh? No, it's all good, dude. Keep going with the
Yeah.
with the whole
Don't.
shit.
Cronin's good. I'm sure he'll come and go, come back in if he wants to talk. Don't worry about that. Joe Cronin, he's doing just fine. Pittsburgh Boy, what you got, man?
So how about Braun Strowman or whatever his name is?
Braun Strowman, yes, the big giant mountain of a friggin' man he is. Absolutely. What about him?
He's gonna have to.
Just the way he demolished Reigns and Ambrose tonight.
Oh, we got a donation. We got a donation. Yeah.
So they did that 2 weeks in a row.
They did, yes, but this week I thought it was a lot more effective.
It wasn't just a squash.
Yeah,
kind of deal.
Yeah, it wasn't a squash just for squash's sake. I felt it was much more effective, and I did enjoy that tonight. He really he took a chair shot from Ambrose and just kind of shook it off. It was really cool. They made him seem legit. He's just a walking ass kicker, though. He doesn't have a lot of substance as far as he's not going to wrestle people to death. He's just going to punch you and put you in that disgusting hold. That's about it. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's freaking.
Which does look pretty brutal the way he did it last. I mean, I only saw it last week, but if he can do that with everybody, just like throw him in the air and kind of catch him and like make him dangle for a second, that'd be sick.
It is kind of cool. It's definitely kind of cool looking. I do enjoy.
So, does he have any wrestling experience whatsoever before he came to the WWE? Because I saw he was like a strong man.
Yeah, he was just a strong man. This dude is a 100% product of the WWE system, man. He came in he's an athlete, but he was completely in developmental. He hasn't really done a lot outside. Lemon donated $1, said, Dave, I said this on Joe's show before, but what do you think of a queen of the ring? I think if there is a good enough mixture of divas that are coming up into the roster over the next couple of years, I think it's something they can certainly think about. But they can't do it yet with just 3 dominant
They need to stop focusing on the goddamn Bellas so much if they want to go that route.
Agree. They also need to stop with this whole term of Divas Revolution. They need to stop the whole damn team format, period. Just
Well, the
have
problem
some
to that-
badass women and kick some ass. That's all they got to do.
Well, nobody mentions this, but Total Divas is a big part of this. They have to put the two together, so that kind of, you're going to get what you get because they partially have to script for that. So,
and as long as Total Divas is going strong and pulling the ratings that they are, which is significant for the E Network, as long as that continues, we're not getting a change to the Divas title. It will continue to be the Divas title. There's no question about that.
As long as they're giving good matches, I mean, shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it's called, as long as they allow some of the girls to get going. Fuck this team shit. And they did not focus on the Divas Revolution. They didn't say it a million times tonight. I kind of like that. It was more about PCB getting their shot, and that was kind of cool. What else you got, Pittsburgh boy?
Well, back to Roman and Dean.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't care.
Who should they recruit to have a 6-man tag match at Night of Champions?
I've been thinking about that, and I've been getting a lot of people's input online. People have been tweeting me a lot about this over the last couple of days because I talked about it the other day on SmackDown review, and I thought maybe someone new. Now I'm not so sure that's the way. A name a lot of people are talking about, at least fans, and I'm really in heavy agreement. He makes so much sense. He's a legitimate badass, and he will definitely even the odds. Samoa fucking Joe. He makes the absolute most sense for this situation. There's just, at least of who's available, he makes the most sense. I'd love to see him come up. He's an older guy. He's the Samoan submission machine, and he has the Samoan blood ties with Roman Reigns. I mean, there's things that make sense in that way.
He has been on NXT for as long as all of these are people.
Well, yeah, even him being on NXT not a long amount of time, it doesn't really matter. He's Samoa Joe. We know his pedigree. He's got a damn great background. So it doesn't matter how long he's been on NXT.
Yeah.
Who do you think it should be? I mean, you know who I think, but who do you think it should be?
I was thinking of something like if Kevin Owens were to go for the IC title, then I would say someone like Cesaro.
For me, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I mean, Cesaro's kind of doing his own thing. I don't think you need, if Cesaro's push wasn't working, if people were not reacting to Cesaro, then yeah, I'd say okay. But you don't need to add a guy who's already getting over on his own into a situation where it would just be kind of a, pop fest for him. And he's going to get lost in that feud, and that's the last thing you want to see happen. But if you want to make the argument because it would be get the strongest guy you possibly can, sure. But if you're thinking about those terms, then why not the world's strongest man, which is unfortunately, which I think they're going to end up doing.
God, I hope not, Mark Henry. I hope
Got
not.
a feeling. They're going to go with a monster, and they're going to go with a machine or a monster. So, I mean, Kane, but he makes no sense. Mark Henry, I don't even know if he's a face or heel right now.
Well, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin's too green. He's not ready, man. He's not ready. And you can't bring a second Roman Reigns into a group that already has a Roman Reigns. So that's too much Roman Reigns. It's just too much.
Hey, I'm a Roman Reigns guy.
You are, man. You would take a DP from those two guys, wouldn't you? Oh, God. You're a sick man, Pittsburgh boy. Why'd you say that on my show?
Is it his promos, or is it his?
I've just been a big fan of him since he was with the Shield.
I think everybody wants him to do good who actually gives a shit.
I just kind of want to fuck him.
Well, I mean, I think just don't shove him down our throats. And
I'd love if he shoved himself down my throat.
Well, hey,
I'm just saying, that dude is beautiful.
He'd be good in a jail sex scene.
Oh, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna let you go, Pittsburgh boy. You got anything else?
I was just gonna ask real fast before I go. How would you disband these diva teams? How would you just end it?
Jealousy. Just have them start punching each other. That doesn't need a lot of thought. Just have the team start breaking apart. Once PCB breaks apart, everybody else can break apart on their own. It's not a big. There's not a lot of thought process to go into it. And because they were put together hastily, it doesn't matter how they really break up as long as they do it soon.
Hastefully, not tastefully.
Anything else, Pittsburgh boy?
That's all I got, man. Thanks for
a
taking
lot,
my
man.
call.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate the call. Guy that hasn't called in a long time, but dude who's been here in the past, good friend, he got his own podcast doing big things. Too Tall from XLT Live. What's going on, Too Tall? How you doing, buddy?
Hello, what up?
That was that. I was expecting a little bit more, more, happiness there.
I'm happy.
How tall is
Hard
too
as
tall?
fuck. 6'10".
God damn.
God, jeez.
You can dunk, right? You can dunk a basketball.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. I got real fat. Now I'm losing weight again. So maybe like another 50 pounds I'll try. And
Are you using
them donuts, son?
Are you using DDP yoga?
DDP yoga, not your mama's, man.
Not your mama's yoga. Not your mama's yoga. I used DDP yoga back when it was still, what was it called? It was it's called like YRG, yoga for guys.
Guy never changed it either. He's just releasing it under DDP yoga, and he's releasing all the
I bought it under that shit, right? So I bought the entire goddamn pack, and I'm pissed off. I want the fucking. Why can't they? I had that. Why not just send me the new stuff? I fucking already bought it, right? Fuck, come on.
Yeah.
The goddamn new shit. But I can't do most of the things anyway because my limitations. I can't. My nerve damage doesn't let me get on the floor, unfortunately.
You know what I've been doing? This is gonna like turn some fucking like fat kid shit, but
that's all right. I'm a fat
I started
bitch.
doing. Same here, man. I started doing the Weight Watchers shit. And that's fucking working. That's about it. I'm still lazy though.
Jenny.
Like I'll do Weight Watchers, but I don't work out. Still fucking lazy.
Unless you go extreme with the diet, you got to do both. Unless you're like just.
Well, I mean, you got to do both. Anyway, otherwise
it's working though.
You lose
I lost.
Jesse, shut up.
I lost 34 pounds in a month, so shit's working.
You gotta let the guests talk, Jesse. You
trying to tell you fuckers how to lose weight here.
I want you. We don't want to hear from a little Kotex fucking tube wearing motherfucker. You're a tiny little guy. We don't want to hear from Jesse.
I'm called obese. They said.
How much do you weigh? 150.
When they said that, I think I was 130. I'm keeping
suck a dick. I don't give a fuck if you're. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you're 2 feet tall. If you're $130, you can suck a ball.
I'm like Huffman.
But speaking of Huffman, here's something you might want to use, Tito. I don't know. I think it would work. It's sweeping the nation. It's called Advocare. It's with my good friend Jeff Huffman, my co-host right here on Touch 'Em All, the weekly baseball show. Jeff the Huff Huffman, he uses it. He's been using it for a long time. Drew Brees uses it. A lot of people use it. Advocare. Go check it out. Go take their 30-day or 90-day weight loss challenge. Check that out. It's pretty cool. And it'll flip Jeff a little bit of money, too, if you use his promo code, which I don't have in front of me, so kind of pointless bringing it up. Anyway, what else you got, Too Tall, man? What you got, man?
Well, I guess this is a Raw podcast. So
it is a Raw review, so yeah, it would be a good idea to go to it.
So we should talk about SmackDown then, right?
Exactly. Yeah, NXT.
NXT, yeah. So I'm sure everybody starts with, well, fucking Raw sucked tonight, didn't it?
Actually, nobody's saying that. Everybody's calling in. Everybody is really happy with it, to my surprise.
Everybody on my show was like, fuck Raw.
I'm really shocked. Fucking Tommy Talks says it was exemplary or exquisite. He said exquisite. Jaron gave it a 7.
Divine, Dave. I mean, really.
It reeked of awesomeness, Dave. It reeked of awesomeness. But what did you think of it, man?
It must have been that Big Show match. That's what got people up out of their seats. It must have been that.
Yeah, it got people out of their seats, all right, to go take a piss.
Either that. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. You're good, brother.
I was gonna say it's either the Big Show thing or Dolph Ziggler's ass. One or the other.
It was his treasure trail down to his dog that we got to see. He is shaved smooth, isn't he? My God, like dolphin smooth. It was erotic.
I guess you have to be when you have Lana as your chick on the side.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. But I don't know, man. As fine as she is, I don't think I could deal with that drama shit. She's acting like a high school girl. She used to be a strong character, and Cronin touched on this earlier. He was 100% right. She was a cunt, but she was a strong cunt. She was a strong character, and now she's this weak high school girl, and it's annoying as fuck. Take your power back, girl. You are an estro genius. You're a goddess. Take your power back. You don't need no man, unless of course you want to give me a call. But you don't have to worry about other hot summer coming and trying to sneak a peek at the big guy. You don't have to worry about that.
That's what they do though. They just fucking ruin shit. That's What's the story? What's the payoff for her like being all weird with Dolph Ziggler and shit? She gonna go back to Rusev, to the guy that fucking gave her shit in the first place?
Yeah, there's no payoff.
So it's just the whole storyline's bullshit. The last 2 months is fucking weird as hell. It's
because they still don't really know what to do with Dolph Ziggler. I think what they did was they put him with the Lana situation as kind of a quick thing. It wasn't really going to be a big deal, and then Lana took off again, like everyone was really getting hot for. So they're like, well, let's put these two together and keep them together, and it should make a lot of sense. Mosh Master D donated $1. Do you think Zahara caused a firing rub on to Seth Rollins by guilty of association? I'll get into that question in a second. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. What was I saying before I derailed myself?
Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, yes, that's right. Because
you derail yourself if you had a big dildo.
Yeah, that's right. So now they put these two together, and they thought it was going to really take off. And in some cases, it has. I mean, the Dolph Ziggler-Rusev match got no crowd reaction, even though it was a pretty damn good match. Yet, as soon as Lana got involved, the Lana Spear, everyone went crazy for. It was a terrible crowd. I don't think we could stress that enough. That crowd was fucking horrible tonight. Oh, my God, Tampa, you should be ashamed. For shame. I don't know. But to answer your question, I don't know what the payoff's going to be here. I don't think there really is one. They're not thinking that far ahead. I thought maybe they thought this was going to be a Sable situation. She's not Sable. Sable had, as fine as Lana is, she's showing the crowd she doesn't have anything else about her. And that's unfortunate. And it's part of the booking. It is partly because of the fact that they're booking her as such a weak character. But even weak characters... Oh, go ahead.
All they're doing is having her tackle Summer Rae now. That's basically it. Yeah. That's it.
Well,
okay.
I think we all basically thought that they were going to be working to a tag team match between a mixed tag team match. But now with this weird angle, now it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So I don't know. This is strange. Singles match, perhaps?
It's almost as fucked up as the whole Diva shit. It's all odd. It's all weird.
They at least took steps tonight in the right direction. They didn't go in a direction I would have liked to have seen them go, but at least they took proper steps. And getting singles matches and setting up an actual number one contender is a good step. So I was okay with that.
I mean, this would have happened a month ago if it wasn't for John Cena, obviously. So
you're buying into that rumor?
Oh, buddy.
You're buying into that rumor?
Fine, I'll just eat this shit all day. Fuck it. I'll just sit here like every other WWE fan and eat the shit. John Cena's the one that made Nikki Bella still the champion. Fuck yeah, man.
Are you buying into that rumor? You believe it?
I'm making fun of it.
I don't know. Hey, Meltzer's lost all credibility with me. So if I
don't even know who that is.
Yeah, it's
Who's that guy?
It's Dave Meltzer? Really?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Dude, you do this stuff. Come on. You got to know who these people are.
You don't know Dave Meltzer?
You got to know who Dave Meltzer is.
Dude, like this is my shit. I'm in my like channel. Like this is like I'm in my own house, but I don't go outside and check out the neighborhood. Like aside from you, or like I don't go outside. Like, oh look, who the fuck's that?
So you don't know who Bill Apter is? You don't even know who Bill Apter is? Oh my God, really?
I don't want to know. Maybe that's my problem.
They're the pioneers, man.
Okay, well, where do you do your research, if any?
Where do I do my research?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like breaking?
Well, like, don't you look at rumors? You look at rumors or anything?
Yeah, I like Google WWE.
Who writes up the reports?
I don't read the fucking person who writes them.
He doesn't care about bylines, Jesse. He doesn't give a fuck who gets the byline.
Skim through life all the time. Don't worry.
Oh man.
Hey, we found out something very interesting about Tutal tonight. That's incredible. Well, I highly recommend going and checking out some of these websites, like OneWrestling.com and Meltzer's over at PWI, whatever he's working at now, or Pro Wrestling, whatever the hell he's doing.
Yeah, I know what PWI is. I just don't know the people that run it. Like, I'm weird like that.
He's been like doing this shit for what is it, Dave? 25 years or something. He's like, but now he's losing his touch.
Well, yeah, Meltzer used to be the guy that he was hated by the WWE in the 90s and stuff because he was breaking stuff that was actually right. Now everything he says is wrong. Apter is kind of the antithesis to him. He doesn't focus on rumors. He covers wrestling. He interviews all the top guys, but he does it as a fan. He just covers wrestling like an actual journalist. He takes it very seriously. That's who Andre Corbiel works with at OneWrestling.com and all that. Do you know who Andre Corbiel is by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's
that
his
one I do know.
mentor.
So you know,
But I don't know,
Kurt.
that's I know
You
a
know-
name. Well, here's the thing. I know the fucking name and like kind of what they do. But like aside from that, I don't go and look like, oh, what the fuck was this guy?
Well,
Maybe I'm just a
they're
dickbag.
in our
I don't
world.
know.
You gotta know who came before, man. You gotta respect history a little,
Fuck
right?
that shit. I'm the
You know, to be
future.
fair, like,
Fuck old people.
I just learned who Bill Apter was not too long ago. I knew who Meltzer was, but you know.
Wait, am I
With
not
you.
supposed to go to Sean's view? Isn't that where?
No,
everybody
don't. Too many people have made that mistake, my friend. Holy shit.
Oh fuck, that was
You dumb son of a bitch. Subscribe.
The most prolific.
Oh,
My
fuck.
God, he's horrible.
I just thought that's where everybody gets their information.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Logically.
Yeah.
Logically.
Breaking, or like one of those random breaking news YouTube channels. Like it just says WWE breaking news. There's no fucking brand.
Yeah.
Just some random dude. Yeah.
Just a guy like I used to be, just a guy on the couch. But now I got this sweet background now. Look at all this cool stuff I have in the back. I got my nerd toys. I got all kinds of. I got my Kopi shirt that you can buy over at www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com. You can go buy it at a nominal fee. You can go check that out. What was your rating for tonight, Tutal? Out of 10, preferably.
I think I did 7. I think I did, or 6, one or the other. I forgot.
7. That's a pretty fair rating.
It was well. I guess it was like for like when you're, since I'm old now, it's cool to see the Dudley Boys. Like that's nostalgic shit, you know. Like that's the same thing with Sting. Like it's cool to see him there.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I'm not expecting something crazy to go down. You know.
Well, the cool thing, I'm glad you brought up the Dudley Boys because I've been kind of on their shit, especially on SmackDown. I thought their match was horrible, and I felt they were becoming a caricature of themselves, and they were and just be the Dudley Boys. Tonight, they were just being the Dudley Boys, and it was great. And they worked a very, very good match. I think deceptively good. People didn't even realize how good the match was. When you go back and watch it, it was actually a really good match with the New Day. It was a great match. You're going to get lost and transfixed by Xavier Woods, but that was actually a great match. And Xavier Woods might be my favorite thing in wrestling right now. I'm dead serious. Not only in wrestling, but on YouTube.
Hair, man.
What's that?
Cat Williams hair.
No, that hair was awesome. And the fact that he kept brushing it. When I lost my shit when Big E went on the rope, started dancing, and fucking Xavier went between his legs and started brushing his hair. I fucking came unglued. I came unglued, man. But between his YouTube show, Up, Up, Down, Down, which is fantastic, and everything that he's doing on the WWE product right now, Xavier Woods is probably my favorite thing in wrestling at this moment. He's great. And he's a good worker. I wish they'd let him wrestle more.
Yeah. I mean, he's fuck. I don't know. That's the thing. They fucked that up in the first place. Like that's what they do when they talk. People ask this question all the time. Like ask me on my show. They say, well, what's going to happen when like Charlotte or whatever, or like Kevin Owens goes up to like from NXT or whatever? I was like, what the fuck do you think is going to happen? Vince McMahon's running the show.
That's
like,
not all.
There's a few little like lights, you know, at the end of the tunnel. I'm not gonna lie, there's a few, but at the end of the day, you know, in the beginning, you like Xavier Woods was by himself, then he was a funkadactyl for a minute. Yeah. That's the only way I can describe that whole experience. And then they finally put him in a place where he can, you know, build something. That's the problem when you go from like the performance or the NXT or whatever, the main roster. Think about all the shit that's been thrown away. Adam Rose, the Ascension was turned even worse than what they were. They were in NXT. They were 2 years, an amazing tag team, and then they turned into the shit that's on Monday Night Raw.
Well, see, you know, I don't think that was the intention with either of those guys for them to be failures. They had gimmicks that worked down in NXT, and they brought them up without tweaking their gimmicks at all. Ascension, they made a little bit more extreme. Well, the Ascension they did.
Like little steroids, you know?
Yeah, I mean, all they did was have them bury some legends. They didn't really tweak it that much. And the fans didn't get into it. So they didn't get over. And instead of doubling down on them and giving them more of an opportunity, the WWE decided to let them fade because they had other directions they wanted to go. That's the problem. It's the good and the bad of having the system that they have, that you always are going to want to move on because you have other guys coming in behind. And now we do have a lot of good talent that's coming in or right on the horizon, and it gives you a little bit of hope. Now, yeah, you could be the negative Nelly of the group and be like, well, Vince is going to fuck it up. But not necessarily. Vince. He might not. I mean, it's very possible that Triple H is getting more and more say in what's going on. And I think we're seeing that in some regards. And we just got to hope that talent is going to breed better stories. And it might not. It might not. Look, you could be 100% right. It might not fix a fucking thing. It's very possible. But I hope
I agree with you in the fact that it's a good step forward.
Yeah.
You know, from what it was like 3 years ago.
I agree.
4 years ago.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I could absolutely get behind that. Yeah.
But even when you go back 3 or 4 years, 3, 4, 5 years, there are still things that people point to and we're really happy with. I mean, 3, 4, 5 years ago, CM Punk was then doing his thing. He had Summer of Punk and all of that stuff. Daniel Bryan was doing stuff on SmackDown that was significant. There were things that people really did enjoy. So it's weird. And I think Joe touched on it too earlier when Cronin, before he lost his mind. He did say, and it was a very, very good thing that he said, is that there's just so many casual fans now. And that's who the WWE is going to placate to. They're going to acquiesce to those guys because that's who's going to bring the money in. So, I don't know. You got anything else, Tutal, before I get you out here? I got a bunch of other callers I need to get to.
Nah, man. Just fuck it. Yeah.
No, I appreciate you calling in. We need to do more stuff together, brother.
That's weird. Maybe not on camera, though.
Hey, dude, we can get weird, baby. We can get weird. Tutal.
Nah, man. Thanks for
you're 6'10". You're
in.
6'10". And I'm about 5'10". That means I'm a foot shorter than you. Do you know how close I am to your private regions? Do you know the things that I can do to you? Do you want to know the things that I can do to you, Too Tall? You don't want to know the things that I can do to you. I can make you feel good, baby. You want to get weird? We can get weird. We just got weird. And you got thrown over the top rope. Peace. Like what I did there? That was great. Jesse. Oh my God!
There was no sex involved in that.
No, there was no sex involved with it. But I mean, hell, you've been
dirty fucking tease.
You know? I am a dirty tease. Let's take another.
If you fucking throw me over the top rope, there better at least be some burn.
I'm not gonna throw you over the top rope. I never.
I want some rope burn on the dick.
You want some rope? Let's
like
take
an Indian
burn. Let's take a call. Isaac. What? Isaac Rojas, the guy who does stuff for me. He's the guy who makes all these awesome shirts and stuff, man. He doesn't do shit for me anymore. He's completely outlived his fucking... I'm not Joe Cronin. I don't have 17,000 subs, so he ain't doing shit.
No, that is not why.
Oh, sure it is.
I swear to God, it's not. I just started college.
Oh, is that... But Joe gets backgrounds every fucking pay-per-view.
No.
Well, you know, you got to support the main.
The last one wasn't for me.
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. I do appreciate everything. You do all my graphics for me, man. You do a great job with the shirts. You don't have to do more than you fucking can. You're good, man. Don't worry about it.
This guy's, you're golden, dude.
I'm just giving you shit because it's funny. I'm doing the radio shtick, you know? What you got, man? What'd you think of Raw Night?
You know, I just don't like how they don't promote the SmackDown, you know, as much as they should.
Yeah, well, SmackDown.
You mean like the SummerSlam, the SmackDown?
SmackDown is just it's a Raw recap now. You know, it's not its own standalone show anymore.
100%. I hate that recap shit.
It drives me insane. 30 minutes of the fucking show is fucking recap.
It's sad because I remember watching Eddie Guerrero versus Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah.
And I was so invested into that, and now it's like it changed drastically.
It did.
And I just really wish that they would promote other products other than Raw. Maybe not even superstars. Like, who watches that?
Yeah. No, you're right. And it's just because I don't think I don't feel that they don't think they have the audience to support that. They're wrong because there is the hunger for good product. But the change, I think they like the things they do right now with their scheduling and stuff. And now, from what I understand, when SmackDown goes to USA next year, it's also going live. That's what I've heard. I wish someone could confirm that for me because that's what I've heard. When that happens, I'm looking for a major change because they can't edit. They can't do any of the shit that they're doing now. It will change the game and in a very big way, I'm assuming. So we'll see.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I wanted to know with all the promos probably overholding the matches tonight, giving more time for promos instead of matches. What would you rate Raw?
Whoa, what Raw were you watching? There was not a lot of promos tonight. It was more matches than
I
promos
think so
tonight.
Because it started and ended with
but
I think
neither one
overdue
was
promos.
No, the beginning promo was less than 10 minutes. The ending promo went short. Usually we go to 5.
Really?
Yeah, we went through. Usually we go to 5:15 or 5:15 my time. You usually go 15 past the hour. It only went 5 past the hour tonight.
I think it went overdue right when Cena came out.
Oh God, Cena hater. We got the Cena hatred.
No.
I didn't mind it. I actually didn't mind it. If anything, I did feel that Seth went too long, and he said the same things he always says. But they're really trying to hit home on this Triple H thing. And Cena, I thought, did a really good job. I thought that promo that he did, that whole end segment, actually, I really did enjoy. I like what Cena did. He completely punched a hole through the camaraderie of the Authority, and I love the way he did it. I thought it was really well done. Stephanie is so fantastic. Her facial expressions were great. I actually enjoyed it. I liked the end. But those were the only two main promos. Those were the only 2 main promos of the night.
But do you think that Cena's going for the U.S. belt?
Yeah, they announced that. Yeah.
Okay. Because I just want to know, because the promos, it's like, without the reaction from the crowd, that doesn't really build. I don't know if that makes sense. But
no, I know what you're trying to say.
The crowd wasn't that good tonight.
The crowd was fucking atrocious tonight. The crowd was horrible.
That was just weird, you know.
They loved Sting. They were really into
Yes.
They were really into Sting. They didn't give a shit about. They didn't give a shit about anything else, really. But it was just an interesting, weird night. But I felt that having Cena
Kevin Owens was awesome, too.
Okay, that match was awesome. And it did not get the crowd reaction that it should have. But that was a great match. That was a really good match.
You think that was better than the SummerSlam match?
It was on par. I know the SummerSlam match was a little bit better. I just felt there was more emotion into it. But tonight's match was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
So, what would you rate it?
Tonight I give it a 6.8.
Wow.
I can be talked into a 7, but anywhere between 6.5 and a 7. I'm going to give it a range tonight, 6.5 to 7. I thought the matches were really good. I thought some of the I don't feel there was actually enough promo work tonight, at least not substantial promo work. I feel like they tried to do things a little subtly tonight, and I don't think it all hit. And that was kind of the problem. But the match work I thought was really good. There was a lot of matches, and I thought they delivered. New Day and Dudley's were an absolute awesome match. I was not expecting it to be a good match. That was a great match. The Divas, I feel like I've said a couple of times already, I feel they missed an opportunity with them. But it was interesting. I don't know. So what's your rating for tonight?
Well, besides the dreadful Divas, I'd give it a 9.
Whoa! Holy shit! A 9? You're trolling
right?
me. You're trolling me.
No, I would.
Wow, this is crazy.
It would have been a 10 with a crowd because the wrestling was really on point. I'd give it that.
I gotta give it like just an automatic 7 just because how bad the crowd was. Holy crap! That was a 9 for you?
Yes.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. Holy shit!
I wish I could afford one.
I appreciate the call, Isaac, man.
Oh wait, can I plug something real quick?
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, go ahead.
All right, I don't know. All right, first off, Jesse make it to order. Second, everybody watching, if you like this show, please tune in Thursday live 8 p.m. Even Dave, if you want to join, we'll be happy to.
I won't be doing that now.
We're having the just search up on YouTube Heel Turn Wrestling Podcast on YouTube, and will be our first show live this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you.
I'm a little offended. I'm a little offended that you didn't ask me to be your first guest. That you went and got Grimm's Toy Show just because they got all.
I'll put you before him.
If I open for Grimm's Toy Show, I will fucking be there. But I don't want him on when I'm there. I want to be before him, and I want him to know that he came after Dead on Dave. I want the world to know it.
Deal.
Awesome. You got yourself what time? What time?
It'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is over there. I don't want you to stay up.
That's the middle of the night for me, man. Yeah, I can't do it. It's the middle of the night.
Totally gonna swing that for you.
Damn it! We almost had a deal, but the 2 a.m. That's a deal breaker for me, buddy.
Damn.
Damn it!
You're way nicer than Joe, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Like, Isaac, have you eaten my shit?
Yeah, you're fucked now, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate it, Isaac. Fuck the free world. We'll talk to you later.
Fuck the free world.
Isaac the Radical, everybody. Isaac the Radical.
Fucking cold.
Adrian Gomez, you're live with Dead on Dave, man. What you got?
Jesse, Dave, what's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
Dude, tonight's crowd was complete garbage.
Horrible.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
I could not. I was sitting in my room doing some stuff, and then, I had the TV on. I just looked up, and I was like, cool match.
Yeah,
for crowd just not. I depend on the crowd to just, hey, wake up, something's going on.
Yeah, they did nothing. They did nothing.
No, they just sat
what
there.
What else did you think about the show, though? Outside of the crowd, we know they sucked. What else did you think of the show?
I thought the show was okay. I mean, it could have done better. I mean, I really liked the Kevin Owens match. That was really awesome. Just phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a great
Kevin
match.
Worked his ass off there.
He did. Cesaro did his job too, man. They work well together. They got a really good chemistry in the ring together. It is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well, fuck all this positive shit. What did you hate from Raw tonight? Besides the crowd, what did you hate? What did you not like?
I fucking hated that stupid Lana scene. That was just stupid.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, man.
2 seconds of teardrops or whatever.
I can just imagine her like trying to pull out a twat hair or something to try to make herself cry. Like, I gotta cry. What else you got, man? You got anything else?
That botch from what's her name? I'm having a brain fart right now. I forgot. There was a botch where she announced she was about to say Big
Lillian.
Show, and then she goes,
Yes.
"Oh, duh," and then yes, that.
Lillian. Yeah, she almost botched, but it's a near miss. Yeah, she almost botched,
Oh
but she
my
didn't.
god! I was waiting for that to happen.
It was
just
funny.
Waiting for it.
It was a near miss botch. Absolutely. Anything else, bud?
That's it, man. I just want to give my piece. I give Raw about a 6.5.
Fair. That's fair. That's about where I am. Thanks for calling, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Take it easy. Adrian Gomez, everybody. Adrian Gomez. If you guys want to get involved right now, you can do that right in the chat and let me know what you guys thought about. I want to know your rating, where you're shitting on other people's ratings. So you guys in chat right now, first hit that like button. There's 96 of you watching. Why the hell is there 96 likes? Come on, don't be lazy. Hit the like button. Then, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well, because we're on our way to 1,300 and more. Now, fuck that. We're on our way to 1 million. We're on our way to 1 million. We're going to get there. God damn it. So you guys can get us there. And if you feel like donating and saying, hey, fat man, good job, you can donate as well, and you'll get your little message popped up on the screen. Let's take another call, Jess. Jesse, man. Oh, God.
Farm animal to fuck.
Farm animal to fuck. Hashtag copious. Raw the Entertainer, you're kicked off.
You're echoing, baby.
God damn it. Raw, you're gone. Did I re-up Pittsburgh Boy? I did, but fuck.
You did.
Pittsburgh Boy, you're going for a double tonight. Well, you better have something good. You better have something good, Pittsburgh.
It's actually something that has to deal with this whole incident down at the training center.
Okay.
Now, who would you say, like, you know how they were obsessed with the diva?
Yeah.
So, who would you say that person was probably going after? Like, who?
Like, if I had to guess?
Yeah, like, if you had to guess, who would you say that person was going after?
I couldn't even fathom. My girl, fucking, what's her name? Alexa Bliss.
You think Alexa Bliss?
I don't know. Why? Who was it?
My best guess would be someone like probably Carmella. Or...
Oh, you don't know. I thought you knew. I thought you had some actual substance here.
No. I was just like trying to get like a prediction or like.
No, I could do conjecture.
Hypothesis.
I got conjecture. I got bullshit. I thought you had something substantial. What the hell? I have no idea. You know what? As far as I know, this guy could have had something. He could have been pissed off about the Zahara situation, which is what I'm going to talk about next, actually.
Yeah, because apparently he had like a gun and a knife on him.
He got popped. For those of you who don't know, today there was a shooting down at the WWE Performance Center. Somebody tried to get in. Apparently they've been stalking somebody in the company. We don't know exactly who. Apparently it was a diva, but I don't know. I haven't read that myself yet. And he got popped. That's all I know. Cops popped
Got
him.
popped.
Blah, blah, got popped. Don't stalk people. And if you're going to stalk
no
people...
outrage, surprisingly.
Because he had a knife and a gun. If you just would have had a knife and you weren't like brandishing it and going after somebody, you're probably not going to get popped. If you have a gun and you put it on the ground, you might not got popped. But if you have a knife and a gun and you're stalking, you're getting popped. The popo's going to put a bullet in your ass. That's what's going to happen. And nothing you can do about that. Yeah,
Do you think they'll release
don't carry a
like
fucking
the name?
gun. What?
Do you think they'll release the name of the suspect and also the female wrestler?
I don't know if they'll do it like what's the word? Authentic. It won't be the authorized leak, but I'm sure someone will leak it. We'll know eventually.
It's weird, man.
Yeah.
All these shootings lately. It's absurd.
no more than normal. If you look statistics, it's actually in a down period. It's no more than normal. Shootings happen all the fucking time. It's just now we're in this. Everybody can tell everybody. If you see a fucking homeless guy masturbating in front of your Circle K, the entire fucking YouTube can know about it. Yeah, you got everybody texting each other. You know what? I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant, just a tiny one here. We're talking about all this stuff in the news about how everything's so accessible now. It's disgusting sometimes. We got people making goddamn internet fame because you're catching somebody texting somebody else in front of their boyfriend. Or, all right, sorry, context here. About a month ago, there were these two little twats at a fucking baseball game. They were sitting behind a couple. They were watching the wife text a boyfriend while she was sitting next to her husband. So these two little assholes decided not only were they going to tell the husband, which I don't have a problem with, by the way. If they see that and they want to tell the husband, that's fine. But they document the entire thing on Twitter and completely put it all over Twitter. And it's just absolutely disgusting. It just really, we're seeing this all the time. So everything's getting overblown. Everything is getting more exposure than it normally would. So now we have this culture of people, especially young folks, no offense, Pittsburgh, but we have all these young folks who think that there's these epidemics going on, that when the numbers, if you look at statistics and you look at facts, it's simply not true. 1 in 5 rapes, that's bullshit, not happening. Fucking 7% fucking wage gap, bullshit, not fucking real. All these things are not fucking real. But because we have all these ways to perpetuate these lies so much fucking easier, everyone fucking believes it. Just my little piece there. Anyway, what's your rating on Raw before I get you out of here, Pittsburgh? See what you derailed me. Good job.
I give it about maybe a 5.5.
Fair enough.
And if this is legit, I just found out apparently the shooter's name was like Armando Montalvo, and apparently he had an obsession for a former WWE diva, which was my favorite diva, AJ Lee.
Oh, well, he was around he should have been up in Milwaukee then. That's where she's at.
I hope CM Punk gets knocked out in his first round of his first fight.
Yeah, probably going to happen. Hey, I appreciate the call, Pittsburgh.
All right, thank you.
Take it easy, man. Jesse, you still around? You're being too quiet. God damn it, Jesse. You talk when I don't want you to talk, and then you don't talk when I want you to talk. What the fuck is going on? I need a Jesse button. I need a Jesse app. Can someone develop me a Jesse app? I'm now Sans co-host because Jesse is dead. What the fuck?
We're getting an app?
Yeah, for you. I want a little button that has a shocker inside your anus, and every time that I need you to perform, I'm just going to hit this little button on my phone. It's going to give you an electroshock up your bunghole.
It's going to be $1.99 at least because no freebies.
No freebies. No freebies.
Developer charges.
Adrian Gomez says Jesse's on Pornhub. Very possible.
Actually, I've been clean for two weeks now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to take another caller real quick, and then I'm going to talk about
my scrotum
Zahara thing. Rod the Entertainer, we're giving you another chance here. What do you got?
What in the hell is going on with my phone right now?
I don't know,
have
man. That ain't
no
my
idea.
problem, though. You get your ass thrown over the fucking top rope for that shit.
Sound much better now, though.
Yeah, you do.
Wow, that's pretty amazing because my phone is still ringing with the Skype tone, and I have no idea. I can hear you guys, but it's just like.
Go fix your shit, man.
No,
well, you know
I'm gonna
you
push
sound
through
good, so deal with it. What do you got?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get on with it.
Basically, I was kind of zoned out tonight during Raw. I don't know what it was.
Mhm.
I just didn't really get invested
Yeah.
until the very end when Cena came out.
I'm kind of with you.
The more I think about it, I'm like, this motherfucker has made me love him, and I don't want to say I hate that because I've always kind of liked the guy, but I'm sitting there like, watch in about like 5 years, I'm gonna end up in a Cena T-shirt after he breaks Ric Flair's record, and I'm just gonna be another one of those stupid like mid-20 bags out there with a Cena way too old to have.
Stay in your fucking lane.
Ra's gonna be walking around his neighborhood going da 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 da.
My brother had a T-shirt custom made that he wore to this watch party that we had for SummerSlam, which I guess whatever. I watched with the group of people.
Yes, I know. You've told me about your SummerSlam watch party. I don't care about your personal fucking anecdotes, Rob.
No, that was somebody else.
I don't give a fuck. What do you think about your goddamn Raw tonight? I don't want to hear about your personal fucking anecdotes. I want to hear about your life fucking tendencies. Tell me what you thought of Raw. God,
it wasn't even me that talked about the SummerSlam.
I don't give a fuck.
Party,
I'm still gonna bury you for it. What do you think of Raw?
He had it. I was just saying that he had a T-shirt made that said "New Nose, New Record"
You're
or something.
still not.
Like
You're still told me the anecdote. You still. You're getting thrown over the fucking top rope for that. What the fuck? I told him to stick the dick in and fuck, and he decided to do more foreplay. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I love Rod the Entertainer, by the way. I fucking love that guy.
Tread fucking lightly tonight.
I know. Jesus Christ, man. My goodness, what is going on? Apparently, Joe went live and said he's done with YouTube.
Oh, whatever.
I guess he was still live because my viewership dropped. So.
Yeah, or it said, what?
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Oh, what?
I don't know if he did a video. I don't know what he did, but people are saying, is Joe done?
I'm looking because it wasn't up like 15 minutes ago. There was nothing there, and I still see nothing.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so. What?
I don't think he's done.
Oh, me neither. And I don't see shit that says he is either, unless he's on Twitch bitching while he's playing a video game.
Yeah.
No, he won't be done. It just was a bad night. What are you gonna do?
It's a bad night. What are you gonna do? It's okay. We love Joe Cronin. We are going to continue to support our.
I don't think the trolls would have bothered him at all. It was really Comcast that's pissed.
Well, he usually does go like that, but that's neither here nor there. That's completely fine. We'll talk to Joe later. I'm sure he'll be just fine, and we'll be right back here next week. So, let's go ahead and get into this is a horror situation. Oh, apparently it was on Twitter, by the way. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well. Well, yeah. No, he didn't tell us, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, Zahara, yes, the girlfriend of Mr. Seth Rollins, has been released by the WWE, and people are freaking out about it. Like, why? Well,
I thought we were about to talk about a rug.
Some people, I like that. Some people found out that she made a bunch of Nazi posts a while back, years ago, apparently, and pissed.
Oh my god!
Yeah, My Little Pony and Nazi regalia and all this stuff. And
that was the one part I didn't know about. How long ago was this?
Years ago.
I didn't know it was like years back. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And so WWE fired her today after she just made her debut as the sister of Solomon Crowe. So, look, the WWE is
half sister.
I don't agree. I don't agree with their moves that they're making. Like, if they were to actually expunge Hulk Hogan from history, I think that's the wrong move. Firing Zahara is the wrong move. However, they're at least being consistent, and they have a consistency in their history to always bring people back. So if they, as a corporation, which have talent clauses that allow them to do things like this, if you are representing their company in the wrong light, if they want to distance themselves from you for a period of time to let the heat die down and then bring you back at a later date, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you got to be, this is a little bit of short-sightedness by the WWE. Zahara is the girlfriend of current WWE and United States champion Seth Rollins. And she's also the person that this whole Seth Rollins dick pic thing came to light with. And she's the reason behind it, really. So there's all of these things that kind of go into it. And you wonder, is Seth Rollins going to pay because of this? He didn't last time, so I don't assume he would this time. So it's pretty interesting. Jesse?
Oh, yeah. I'm just like...
Nice.
we're talking about Wes Craven in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you for being so invested in the chat and not on the show.
Well,
You're co-hosting. You're co-hosting this show, Jesse. You're fucking co-hosting. God.
Rest in peace there, Mr.
Damn it, Jesse.
The fucking Last House on the Left, dude.
That was a great movie. His first movie.
Yeah.
I'm a Wes Craven guy, by the way. I love Wes Craven. Rest in peace, Wes Craven. I was talking to Tommy C when I read that today. I was like Tommy C's telling me about some real shit in his life and stuff, and then I'm just like out of nowhere. I'm like, oh man, Wes Craven died, and Tommy's like, what? I'm like, I'm sorry, man, Wes Craven died. He's like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, yeah, this is fucking terrible, man.
Wes Craven's the man.
I'm sorry,
he was the man.
I'm a media whore. I can't fucking I can't deny it.
Well, I got a soft spot for that guy. He was cool dude.
Ali Kokar says Jesse is such a dick. Seth versus Sean's view in a dick pic match. Yes.
Ed's views. Oh God, you know how that guy sounds, right?
Jesse is our N-word.
Yeah, could you imagine? I love that guy.
Yeah, overall, what's that?
Japanese dude. He speaks better than the Japanese people over here.
Yeah,
and he's in Japan.
Yeah, yes, he
like
is.
they don't even bother. Just fucking, he's fucking incredible. I love that guy.
Did you know that I'm big in Japan?
What, like your dick size?
Yeah. Well, no, they love me in Japan. I'm like Jesse and the Rippers.
Well, wait, I thought that you were big in Egypt.
I am big in Egypt, but that's because they think I'm a god.
Thought it was because the time zone different.
Oh, hi-yo. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
King Tut.
You're King Cunt.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All right, well, I think we're about wrapping this thing up. Let me see if there's anything left in my copious amounts of notes to get to before we get up out of here, because it's 7:20 in the morning here in Germany, and I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Braun Strowman, that was impressive. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It was a showcase. Dolph naked. New Day Dudleys. How about the bubble wrapped table? That was great. Love that. You know what sucks about you co-hosting right now? You didn't watch. So you don't know any of this.
Dude, I was too busy. I had it on.
I know that, but it's kind of hard to get your reaction to things when you didn't see it.
Yeah, I say you know what I saw? I saw the last 5 minutes. It was cheesy as shit.
I didn't think it was cheesy. I liked the stuff.
Oh, dude, him and Sting come out. As soon as the fucking Cena raised whatever the fuck he was doing, I go up. Sting's gonna go ooh, and he did it.
Oh God! But Sting's supposed to go. Wow.
Yeah. Do it together when they should be fucking. Everyone should be focusing on a title, which means they shouldn't be buddy. Everyone should be out for their own.
They're not
fucking shit.
buddy. It was the end of the show, and they just stood on the ramp together.
They were standing shoulder to fucking shoulder.
Because they're both the goddamn opponents for Seth Rollins. It's not like they're tag teaming up together.
Yeah,
this
they
week.
should have also like looked at each other like "fuck you too, dude."
Why they're not going after each other quite yet? Why? Why fuck would he?
No, but
they're beneficial to each other.
It's okay.
Think about it. Sting needs John Cena to do well and take a lot of the wind out of the. If this was real, of course,
he's fucking old.
He wants him to weaken Seth Rollins for him, so they have no reason to hate each other. And John, all he's got is a title opportunity for the United States title, so he has nothing
Couple
against
of
Sting.
Fucking baby kissing pussies.
The John
shaking
Cena
hands,
hatred.
kissing babies,
Damn
and
right.
fucking leukemia.
Oh no, it wasn't good when you fucking sent it to me privately, and it's not good now.
Privately. And hey, you know what? Hey, hashtag leukemia.
No, stop that shit. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. I hope you guys liked this crazy ass edition of Dead on Dave Live, the review.
Way more mellow than the last couple weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's a reason for that.
Oh, the bell's not here. The bell?
Oh wait, I got it. I don't want to ring this. I got my own bell. Wait.
Oh no. Oh shit!
It's really early in the morning. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you got a real bell?
That's a real bell. Yeah.
That's
I bought it because but I sell stuff. I sell stuff on the side.
Yeah.
And I found this awesome fucking ship's bell, so I bought it. And I have it hanging up.
Oh my god, that sounded great.
It does sound great. It's not a ring bell, but it's pretty fucking epic.
It sounded pretty good.
It's pretty good. So, for those of you guys who don't know, we came on here earlier than we usually do because there was issues over with the connection of Joe Cronin, who subsequently went crazy. But he'll be fine. Everything will be good, and we'll be back bigger and better than ever. Thank you guys for coming over here to Dead on Dave Productions and watching us and hanging out with us for a while. We took some good callers. We did some good stuff. I appreciate all of the support in the chat. You guys are awesome. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We don't get any bigger if it's not for you guys. So we appreciate all the support that you give us. You can go over to deadondave.spreadshirt.com to get all your copious gear. Also, you can just donate directly to the channel by going into the description box of this video and donating. Boom. That's all you got to do. Say, hey, fat man, love what you do. Here's the tip. Also, make sure you check out Joe Cronin and everything that he does on Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. Also, my good friend Tommy C over at Shot From The Point. Go check him out, the most badass hockey podcast in all of YouTubedom. So make sure you check that out as well. He's a badass and he's awesome.
Fucking make sure you check out, like, 2 nights ago we did Monetize This, one of the best episodes.
Yes.
It's great.
Like the best episode of Monetize This.
Yeah. Not one dead moment on that fucking thing.
4 hours of awesome. So it was great. I would plug Jesse, but Jesse has nothing to plug.
Except an anus.
Except a butthole, that's right. So for Jesse, actually, Jesse, say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye for you. I feel it's pretentious.
Leukemia.
Oh, God. So for Jesse, I am Dead on Dave. And we will see you next time right here on Dead on Dave Productions. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Peace.